Hey Robert, my name is Justin, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. So sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do today to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Justin. Please do this for me. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tips and tricks up my sleeve. Tongue tied there. That can help your business. Shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you want to simply take this free attack plan and use it for yourself, well, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition. Let's not waste any more of your time or mine. So the 3 things we're going to go over today is number 1, content. Second thing is citations. And lastly is backlinks. So first thing is content. So as you can see right now, I'm on your website. Overall, pretty basic design, nothing too crazy. I really like the pictures down here below. Here's what I'll say about your website. You guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google, right? And it can't just be regular keywords, right? It needs to be specific to what you guys do, right? So it needs to be tree services, surprise, tree services, Waddell, tree removal, Waddell, tree removal, surprise, right? So what you want to do is get keyword rich content, but you need 1,500 words to show Google what you actually do on your website. And you guys have these lovely pictures. The problem with these pictures is Google's robots can't read these images, right? So if I right click, I save image as, you see how it shows this? You can actually save this as Waddell tree removal, right? You can save the image in you can save these keywords under these images and it'll actually be found for those if you want to keep those pictures up. But you need more content, right? So what I did was I have a competitor here in your market. This is Tree Service Surprise, right? So as you can see, they have a lot of content, right? It's a very easy website to see for a customer. You have an easy call button right away. If a customer doesn't see a clear call button, they're just going to click off, right? So again, they have a call button right here if you want to just get it done, and then great, they have a call to action right here. So if you need more, in-depth info, they can just put in their information here. And look at this keywords: tree removal, surprise, AZ, right? So you need keyword-rich content like this, right? But as you can see, they have a lot of content on their homepage, right? I'm still scrolling. Again, they're talking about what their services are, what they do. Again, I'm still scrolling. Another call button. So if they get this far and call now, then they break down the services on the home page. Is what you want to do because you need your homepage bigger. Again, another call to action here so that you can get people in the door. Some quick questions for you. Again, another call to action and the phone number again, right? So this is a really good website to get people calling your phone and optimize with Google with their keywords, right? Top quality tree service and surprise AZ, right? So this is why they're being ranked really high in Google's eyes, right? So we went over content. Second thing we're going to talk about is citations, right? So I went back to Google, right? Tree services. I typed in tree services, Surprise, Arizona, and that's who we were looking at here. So right here we have the Google Map Pack, right? So this website here is what I clicked on here, right? And you're probably wondering, Justin, how do I get into this map pack, right? How do I get right here in this map pack? Well, that's a great question, right? And that all comes to your local business citations, right? So what is a citation? A citation is basically right here. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories, right? And it needs to be exactly correct. It can't have a wrong number here, wrong address here, or a little off. It needs to be exactly correct. Your name, address, phone number listed in multiple directories, right? So we want to get you on Facebook, Yelp, Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yellow Pages, White Pages, right? We want all these businesses pointing back to you in their database. And this is going to push you into the top 3 of this map pack, right? And imagine if you were top 3 in the map pack when someone searches up tree services in Surprise, Arizona, right? Imagine how much your phone would be ringing if you're in the top 3 of the searches, right? Cool. So talking about citations, last thing we're talking about is backlinks. So what I did was I went to your website here and I put it into this software, and this is called Ahrefs. What's really cool about this software is it's like a behind the scenes curtain of what people are searching for on Google. So really cool stuff. Here's what I'll say. So when I look at your website specifically, you're ranking for 0 keywords, and that's because you just don't have enough content on your website to be ranked, right? And then you have 28 backlinks, right? And the backlinks and keywords go hand in hand. So you have 28 backlinks, but let's look at these backlinks and let's take a step back actually and talk about backlinks as a whole. So what is a backlink, right? A backlink is basically a popularity contest with Google, right? That's probably the simplest way I can put it for you. Google wants to know that if they rank you, you have authority. And to get authority, other websites are linking back to your website, right? So if we were to go and get you, say, your tree removal. So if we were to get you a Better Business Bureau backlink, that gives you so much authority in Google's eyes because the Better Business Bureau, Google knows they're a very reputable backlink, right? But if I were to do the same thing and get you a Domino's backlink or a Pizza Hut backlink, right? You guys don't make pizza, so Google sees that as spammy because you're just trying to get links. Just, oh, give me a link. And the problem with that is Google knows they're smart enough to see right through that, right? So when I look at your links, and I'll say the last thing I want to say about that is remember, one great link could beat out hundreds of crappy links, right? So you want not just quantity but quality. You want both, right? So when I look at your links specifically, domain traffic, right? This tells me how many people are coming to your website, and look at this, 65, so not much, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So these are not good links because these are not good websites. And how do I know? It also says right here, spam, 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 spam. So Google knows what you're trying to do by getting these bad links, right? But what we want to do is clear out these crappy links and get you high quality links, right? So we're gonna go back to your overview. But what I did was I did the same exact thing for Tree Server Surprise. Their website, put it into the software, right? So we're gonna look at them. They're ranking for 1 keyword and 42 backlinks, right? So they're number 1 in the top 3, right? And they only have 1 keyword and 42 backlinks, right? So if we were to get you 100 backlinks, we would automatically beat the competition just like that, right? Which is really cool to know because the competition is not great. Their websites are not the best either, so we can easily go out and beat them, right? So when I look at their backlinks, 34.2 thousand. This is a pretty good link. So I can go in, I don't know if you can see, I can click right here and I can go in and get you guys this exact link. And that alone is going to be out probably pretty much every link you already have, right? And as you can see, this one's pretty good as well. But as you can see, 60000 2,000, and you got 0, so 0, 0. But as you can see, they don't have great quality links either. So this would be a really easy website to beat because again, spam, spam, spam. So they did pretty much the same thing and just got a bunch of links, but they're not quality, right? So we want to get you both, right? So if we got you 100 backlinks, quality backlinks, we could blow the competition just out of the water, right? Last thing I'll show you and wrap this up is what they're ranking for. And look at this, free removal Surprise AZ, right? So they're ranking for exactly what people are searching for on Google, right? If someone needs to remove their tree in Surprise, this is what they're going to type in, and they're being searched right away, right? So pretty cool stuff. So I'll go back to the overview, but that was basically all I have for you. So in closing, I don't want to take too much of your time. content, what we went over content, you want at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google. So when you get your content up, the pictures are great. We can keep the pictures. We just want more content on your homepage, right? 1,500 words at least. Citations, right? Remember, what is a citation? It's your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories. It needs to be exactly correct. And what's powerful about this is if you get, if I can get you 200 to 300 backlinks, oh my God, I'm mixing up, 200 to 300 citations, which is totally doable. We can blow the competition out of the water and push you right into the top 3, this map pack. Last thing I want to talk to you about is, remember, we talked about backlinks and why not all backlinks are created equal. You want quality and quantity to really beat out that competition, right? So now you're probably wondering, what now? So like I said, you can either go with this information I provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, give me a call at 480-232-0315. Once again, my name is Justin, and my number is 480-232-0315. I look forward to hearing from you, Robert. Have a great one. Bye-bye.